Alright, it's done compiling. Now we're gonna check. If you guys recall, we used to implement the SQL file within the what was it? Within SQL custom characters. Now we're gonna boot the server up. We're gonna see if it actually works. Gonna use this real quick. Gonna go in here. Because we will need to take a few items from here. Gonna need to take. Oh wait, it's not in here. It's in build 3. Gonna go to bin. Gonna need to take DVC maps, maps, vmaps, and all the config files, as well as the restarter and libmysql DLL. Now I'm gonna cut Control X. I'm gonna go back into my new build folder. That means I can delete these two now, but we will do that in a sec. I can paste it in here. And now, actually, let's go back and delete these two. Later on, we're gonna be able to build, change it to build 1 or whatever, live build, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. Okay, skip it for now. Most of it has been deleted, which is good. Once we close everything, we will be able to close this properly as well. So let's go into the bin. Let's see if it actually boots if it implements the characters. If not, we will do that manually. All right, applying update. Unknown column resistance 1 in field list. All right. Use world. Wow, would you look at that? It seems to be running in world, not in characters. All right, so let's go. We checked it. Yeah, no, I don't want it. Gonna need to cut this out, put it in world like that, and then we will let the server execute it. Oh, it doesn't want to work. Resistance 1 in field list. No, let's just take it and manually apply it. This is exactly why we do these sort of things. All right. All right. So instead of characters, we use a database called chars. So that's updated. And I don't see anything else that is not proper. In here we can see that it uses world and we have this database name. But if we had like test world or whatever, we could just change it to test. And you know, it would have worked. Alright, so let's execute it. Alright, no errors have been found. Seems to be working just fine. This has been updated just now. Latest date modified was that. Let's go back in here, apply it, updating. Would you just run it? Jesus. Your user. Unknown column resistance in field 1. Alright, just remove it and be done with it. Alright, now it works. Okay. See if it actually boots all the way. Alright, yeah, it seems like it's live. Okay, I'm gonna go in game, gonna test it, and see you guys soon. It is important for me to explain to you guys the reason that this SQL insertion failed is because it uses a very old template from an old creature template structure. This is not recent. If you recall, we used to add manually this template NPC, where we added the faction and the NPC flag, as well as the script name. This is exactly what this one does. The name is a bit misleading. It gives the impression, I mean, we haven't really looked into it. That's kind of our fault as well. But yeah, it uses an um, old structure where some of these are not being used anymore. These are all either different names or different locations or being stored elsewhere or just generally removed, non-functional. So that's one thing to remember. This is a 2019 version. As well as if you guys remember, we had the command TemplateNPC reload command. We added a custom RBAC, which was what 1000. It says here on the right. Can't put my mouse on it. I can over here. Case 1000, and here it says 607, as well as we don't have permission ID anymore, as far as I remember. Let's make sure. Yeah, no, we do not. We have only name and help, which is the syntax. So that would not have been up to date as well as this characters. So yeah, basically the only thing we needed is to copy this over here and insert that into world, which we did. But let's make sure that it is actually in, because right now I'm not too certain about that. Template NPC. Oh no. Yep, no, it's not. Okay, so we're gonna copy this. Actually, let's do it a bit smarter because it will be less work if we just delete the parts that we don't need. So let's get rid of all of them. Let's get rid of all of that. Actually, let's see if this one is reading from world or characters. Load glyph. Let's just go into this function. It reads from character database. So yeah, we do need to insert that into the characters. So gonna get rid of this. You can go away. And we can use this one while selecting the characters database. Gonna do that. Gonna press F5 to refresh. And we're gonna go into template and we can see that it is populated. Let's go back into data. And yeah. NPC human horde. Then we have alliance and glyphs. And yeah. So now we're gonna go in game and make sure that this is actually working.